Welcome to the 2014 Funyon Student Government Post-Game Show Commentary. I'm your host and director, Lucas Roberts, and I'm here with Funyon producer, Alex Cormier. So let's get started with one of the biggest aspects of these teams, and that's their names.
So the name The Next Step really struck me as very mysterious. Up until a few days ago, before the debate, I hadn't even really heard of The Next Step. So I think that also kind of just adds to that illusion of mystery. It really begs the question, what is the next step? What is this next step they're talking about? Is this the next step in student government evolution, human evolution?
Experience LSU really makes me want to experience LSU. It also raises the question, what is an LSU experience? And will voting for this ticket ensure an experience for me?
So next, what we'd like to do is kind of address some of the topics that were discussed at the debate and address some of the promises made by the tickets that they probably won't be able to carry through with.
Who deems it necessary that not only do we need a Tiger card, we need a separate card for athletic events. You know what? Yeah, I really like that idea. Let's just split the Tiger card into, each function. Let's have one for printing. Let's have one for buying things in the union. Hell, let's just have one for, using your Tiger mail.
One of the interesting things that was raised during the debate was lighting on campus. Pretty much no matter where you go on campus, unless you're standing directly below a lighting fixture, you're probably going to get either assaulted or kidnapped at some point. It's virtually dark no matter where you go on campus, but we haven't had any sort of concrete plans or action to get lighting on campus and to promote the lighting we need.
Experience LSU came up with a bright idea to reinforce the proper words of the infamous Next song, a song chanted at LSU football games, at Stripes, an orientation program that no one can afford. So wait, we have to pay $1,000 just to learn the words to a song that honestly sounds better with profanity? Forget about it. Both campaigns made it very clear that the defenseless Greeks have been targeted and we must protect them. And you know what? I agree. The Greeks have been bullied and picked on for far too long. Thankfully, whomever I vote for promises to deliver the best experience LSU has to offer to the Greeks. Because you know what? They deserve it. They paid for it.
And lastly tonight, we'd like to go to Twitter, since it is the voice of the people, and kind of address some of your concerns, maybe some questions, and we'll take a look at a few of those. So Clay Tillotson on Twitter, at Clay_Tillotson, said, this SG Debate 2014 is great and all, but these Louis commercials are just terrible. And I just have to say, you should be thankful. They're much better than what they used to be. Take a look.
Well, thank you, Miss Hennypenny. Now back to you guys at the studio.
Oh, yes, thank you. We're out of time. Stay classy.
And then we have another tweet here from @_Jordana asking, when are we getting a Popeyes? I'm serious. You know what? I'm with you, Jordana. How does LSU expect me to learn when I don't have fried chicken to fuel my brain? And you know what? I think I would have done a lot better on my midterms if I had some red beans and rice and a biscuit in me.
Also on Twitter, Jake Robles @JKRobles says, we are at a break. Questions have not been too groundbreaking. I feel like we need more examples. The questions, of course, would be more interesting had the two candidates had anything else to differ on, but being that they agree on mostly pretty much everything, it can get a little bit repetitive and stagnant.
Well, that's it for tonight's commentary. If you want more of the Funyon, follow us on Twitter @FunyonGang or go to facebook.com/thefunyon. For all of us here at the Funyon, good night.